I say yo. Welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We took battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling. More importantly, WWE Elimination Chamber, you feel me? It's a Saturday at 12 at noon. We know how these Saudi Arabia shows go, you feel me? Sometimes they don't affect nothing on creative, like they just are basic by the numbers. And then sometimes we get big surprises at these Saudi Arabia shows, like Goldberg beating a Fiend, you feel me? Or the Fiend beating Seth Rollins, you feel me? Like we do get some surprises at these Saudi shows, but most of the time they by the numbers, you feel me? Like they very easily to predict. Excuse me. That's why today is the prediction show. You feel me? We're gonna do the predictions. First, we got the Raw Women's Elimination Chamber match. You feel me? Whoever wins this goes to WrestleMania to face Becky Lynch. We got Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Nikki Ash, Liv Morgan, Doudrop, and a surprise entrant. You feel me? I think the surprise entrant is gonna be, I would say either Alexa Bliss or Bailey. I'm not gonna lie, either one of them. But I would want it to be, all right, boom. The surprise should fake be Alexa Bliss. I'm not gonna lie, because Alexa Bliss is better as a heel. Even if she come back as the same character, the fake Fiend character, she's better as a heel. And then I feel like Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley could be a really good match. I feel like Bailey versus Rhea Ripley could be a great match. But I don't know if I would waste Bailey's return on Saudi Arabia. You feel me? Like, we already seen Alexa Bliss on TV doing her backstage vignettes and therapy. We have not seen Bailey in like a year. So I wouldn't just bring her back for this. You feel me? I would save Bailey for the night after Mania or something like that. But I'm going with Bianca Belair to win this. She has to win this. Like, since SummerSlam, they've done a great job actually of building her up to take the belt off Becky Lynch. I'm not gonna lie. She hasn't lost no momentum really. The crowd still loves her. She's still getting great reactions, you feel me? She just lifted up Doudrop a few weeks ago. The place went crazy for that. She's still getting great wins. She was lasted for the third year in a row. She was the longest person in the Women's Royal Rumble for the third year in a row. So they building her up great, you feel me? And now we got Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte. That's something that the WWE management wants. So I feel like they got to give us something the fans want, which is Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. So I got Bianca Belair winning. So that means I also got Becky Lynch winning. You feel me? I like that they doing Becky Lynch versus Lita at Saudi Arabia instead of at WrestleMania. You feel me? Because then people start saying part-time Mania or whatever. I feel like they would have a great match. I'm not gonna lie. Becky Lynch has been on a run since she came back. Like, if you include when she won the belt 3 years ago from Ronda Rousey, she's been on a crazy run. But if you just look at from SummerSlam till now, she's been on a crazy run. You feel me? However you want to cut it, she's been on a crazy run. I ain't gonna hold you. Her and Sasha Banks had a great match. Her, Sasha Banks, and Bianca Belair had a great match. Her and Charlotte Flair. Her and Liv Morgan. Her and Doudrop. And now her and Lita, you feel me? I'm expecting a real big match. And this is Saudi Arabia. I remember the first Saudi Arabia shows, it was no women matches. You feel me? Now, we having a women's elimination chamber match and a women's world title match. That's good, you feel me? That's a step in the right direction. Also, we got the Usos versus the Viking Raiders. Usos versus the Viking Raiders. This is very predictable. I don't expect the Usos to lose this close to WrestleMania. I ain't gonna hold you. If they lose to them, it should be at WrestleMania. I don't know if they gonna lose on the pay-per-view before it. You feel me? So I got the Usos winning. Who else we got? Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. Obviously, I got Drew McIntyre. I hope we don't get Drew McIntyre versus Baron Corbin at WrestleMania. Like, I wouldn't make it a triple threat match, but I wouldn't want to see Drew Mac versus Baron Corbin either. I ain't gonna. That's such a slap in the face to Drew McIntyre. I'm not gonna lie. What else we got? The men's elimination chamber. So Seth Rollins versus Riddle versus AJ Styles versus Bobby Lashley versus Brock versus Austin Theory. You feel me? All-star cast. I ain't gonna hold you. It's an all-star cast. This is a bunch of former world champions and 2 future world champions with Riddle and Austin Theory. Right now, I'm going to say this. I don't want the unification match. I don't want Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns to be a unification match. I don't want that. Because we already know what they're going to do. They're going to be unified for like 3 months, and then they just going to have one person lose 1 belt, and then it just goes back to the same. You feel me? They're not going to end the brand split, respectfully. They're not going to end the brand split. You feel me? They're not. So I wouldn't want to do that. And then I feel like Bobby Lashley, it definitely makes him look. He looks like a world champion, respectfully. When he doesn't have the belt, he feels like another guy, respectfully. So I would keep the belt on Bobby Lashley. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. Again, I'm happy this is not at WrestleMania. You feel me? Fans can't be beggars and choosers. Y'all don't want this to happen at WrestleMania, but y'all mad this is happening at Elimination Chamber. It's like, bro, pick or choose, bro. You can't do that, bro. So I'm happy we finally getting this match. It's only going to go about 3-4 minutes, if that. You feel me? Roman Reigns should squash Goldberg, respectfully. He should squash him. It shouldn't even be fair. You feel me? I'm going to save this for another video, but I do think this is Goldberg's last match, respectfully. I do think this is last match. If they bring him back for WrestleMania, that's cute. But I think this is his last match in WWE. You feel me? And it's been like, what, 6 years? It's going on 6 years we had Goldberg. Like, his second run is longer than his WCW run in the 90s. That's something to think about. But this should definitely be the end of Goldberg, in my opinion. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.